Hello to the citizen. Welcome to Hotel Sky.
Reach the charging location, ready to charge.
So the MD of this hotel and basically the founder of the whole hotel group, his name's Paul Kelly. He had this dream to have robots in the hotel. So he came and he sought out companies that have the right skills to do this kind of project. And then based on my skills from engineering background and also my co-founder skills in software development and stuff like that, we managed to convince Mr. Kelly that we'll be able to take his vision and turn it into a reality. So there's various acts that we have to follow. There's rules about robotics that we can't just go and abuse, because even though it's an unregulated industry, we still have to follow ethical principles, right? So the first rule of robotics that we follow is that robots can't bring harm to humans. So with that, and keeping in mind the acts such as POPI Act locally and GDPR Act in Europe, we can't absorb your facial data. So we don't take facial recognition data of guests and we don't absorb that data. Secondly, we don't take any identificational data. So we don't take your name and store it, and we don't take any other information about you and store it. When we run analytics on guests, it's purely facial expressions. So are you smiling? Are you angry? Are you sad? And the tone of your response. So when the robot asks you, how was your service? How was the connectivity? We take the actual words that you replied with, run that through sentiment analysis. And so we don't really store any data that points specifically back to you, simply to a generic guest in the hotel.
At 401.
Well, you get all types of guests that come through the hotel. Some people simply see it as, oh, it's another version of Siri, it's another version of Alexa. And yes, that's true, it is. But it's got knowledge about the hotel in specific that Siri or Alexa will not have, even though it performs the same functions as those sort of chat assistants. And then we've also been setting up the delivery systems, etc., which helps a lot with providing no contact deliveries to hotel rooms. So a lot of guests are very excited about the robots, and lots of people take pictures, take selfies with the robot. So it's very exciting for the general public to come through and also see this technology in action, because it was built to increase the guest experience. So when you walk into Hotel Sky, you'll get an experience that you won't get across the road at any other hotel, and it's currently fulfilling that role of giving a unique experience to guests that come through. And if you look at the management side of things, management is very excited because we don't see this as just a product that the hotel has purchased and they're using in the hotel. We are piloting the systems with the hotel, together with the hotel. So we have feedback sessions with the staff, and we have feedback sessions with the general manager where they say, look, we'd like the robot to improve this experience, or we'd like to just change this a little bit, because this work's never been done before. So if we go through an iterative process of improving systems for the hotel, we'll only end up with a winning formula. There's always room for improvement on products like this. I mean, we are at the forefront of some of these technologies. So the LiDAR sensors and the compute power and all of the algorithms that we are using to run the robot autonomously, they are doing great, but those can always get better and smoother with time. Because this is the first installation and the hotel is an early adopter of this technology, everything is not perfect out of the box. So there's always room for improvements, and that's why we have this feedback loop with the hotel staff to say, okay, what's working, what's not working, how can we improve certain parts of the guest experience. And I'm sure within the next 2, 3, 4 months, we should have a much more polished product, even though we are quite happy with the product we put together as a minimum viable product. But we always improving the system as we go along.
At 411.
Listen, it's exciting times in the hospitality industry. However, we're coming through a very difficult trading conditions through the COVID and the challenge is opening up a hotel in this very difficult time. And then how do you become the market leader? How do you innovate hospitality? So yes, hugely excited, using this opportunity to obviously to showcase the product, and then obviously with our tech and then the support. So very excited with the opening. The robots was always part and parcel of the opening of our property. We wanted to be innovative. We wanted to be new, fresh, dynamic in the business. So it was part of the plan, and then yet COVID happened, and it served the purpose. So its purpose, it can fit the purpose now, and make sure that we service the market quite nicely. We're very happy. The response has been absolutely fantastic. The guests absolutely love it. And remember, the staff is just as excited because it's really increasing our service delivery to the staff. The hero of our story is our guest. The guests pay our salaries, so the robot's enhancing the experience. The staff is loving the whole experience. So it's great and very exciting time for us.
Can you move your arms?
Give me some room and I'll show you my muscles.
At this stage, the response from the guests has been fantastic. Obviously, it's new, it's innovative. However, the robots are still training. The girls are still young girls. They'll still become ladies. They still need to learn and learn to service the whole the guest experience. So the more questions we ask them, the smarter they get, and then we'll get to these beautiful ladies and the ladies of the industry. So we're very excited. We've got two Hotel Sky properties. First one, Hotel Sky Sandton. We've got 3 robots servicing, and always in different modes. One will get guest feedback, the other one will be in information mode, and then maybe the last one will be doing room service delivery. At a later stage, that could be changed into taking luggage to the room. So again, sky's the limit. So three at Hotel Sky Sandton, and then another 3 ladies at Hotel Sky in Cape Town. So exciting times.
Thank you for visiting us, The Citizen. Have a lovely day.